It's showtime.
Yo, hey Lazy, welcome in, Simez. We have Mervin, RJ, Coronation, Billy over here waiting for a Roy stream, you know. Lelu up, Salad, or Slide, Solid? How do you say that? Welcome in. Green, M-Check, Fox, you're late. Simez, welcome in, yep. Nick King, for first, nice. Okay. Or is it Lee Loop? It might be Lee Loop, my bad. Penny Cook, welcome in. Liam is here. Christopher's here. Look at that. Oh, everyone's here. Look at that. Showtime. Indeed. Yo, shill artwork. I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome in. Nah? Well, fuck you too, Sir Crunch. Welcome in, dude. Look at this guy saying nah. How dare. Freaking VIP badge, bro. And Arcades is here. All right. Super expert time. I don't know how many clears. Probably roughly about 2-3 hours. We'll see how it goes, you know. And hopefully we'll get some interesting trash today. Or maybe we can just get a slew. Imagine we get a slew of good levels. Imagine. Can you imagine seeing like 10 likable levels in a row? That'd be like a lottery ticket, you know. So, anyway. Oh, hey Hachi. Nice to see you. I missed you. I did actually miss it. You're right. You're so right. My bad. Tracer? How do you actually say your name? Is it Tricer? Because that's how I read it, you know. 10 likable levels by Ryu. I mean, okay, so I do have to admit something, actually. Now that you remind me, right? Now that you remind me. There was, or is? There was at least a way to make me like a level. I can't remember what it was. But there was like a wheel spin or a card that would force me to like. Yo, it was. I kind of remember it. I don't remember exactly how it was. Oh, it was a subathon thing. That's what it was. It was a subathon option. If you landed on the wheel on the subathon, that I would like or boo. I think it was like or boo. Any level that showed up. I can't remember what it was, but there was like an option that would force me to like a level if you told me to, basically. It was a very interesting stream when it happened once. Sadly, when it happened, it was the last hour of the stream, so there wasn't too much to go with it, but I would be open to add that as an option down the road if we do a subathon or a September-a-thon, you know, the other version of subathon. Anyways, I'm rambling too much. I need to do some super expert, so here we go. 10 clears, 30,100. Here we go. Looks like we got Repo on Tuesday, I guarantee, so that's nice. And we might even see Psycho there. One of the Barber team, you know, from 10 Quota League, for people who know, you know. Skip! How dare you? Swamp, Dodge, Coaster? Oh my god. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Jesus, okay, yeah, no, they weren't kidding. I didn't get a big enough jump. That's a cool idea concept. Do I want to continue this? Probably not. It seems like a level I'd take out of Endless, honestly. To be fair. Troll? Yes, troll. Moving on. Wait. Oh, no. I looked over and I realized, oh wait, this is Custom Auto Scroll. The Munchers. And I was like, oh, you know. Don't want to die to that. And if I hold right, I just die, I think. So that's why I can't do that. What is this? 45 coins? I could make one-ups there, actually. Oh my gosh. Jesus, this level. Hold right, go up. Oh, it's so close. I'm almost at the door, man. Okay, next life, maybe, surely. There we go. Okay. And we even get lives to go with it, so that works out.
Shoot, make it.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting 10 likes today, guys, unfortunately. Honestly, the level probably deserves a boo, but I'll be lenient today.
Let's go.
I wonder if this is a Kamek excavation level. I mean, 9 Kameks is a lot. No, it's not. Okay. I need to get these out. Oh my god, hello, sir. Get my 1-ups, yes, please, if you don't mind. 6 out of 9 Kameks, nice. What? What do you mean it's not a Kamek? It's just a mushroom. Okay, whatever. Are they hitting, you think? Probably not, right? Surely not. I think we have to get all of them. If we're playing it smart, we have to hit all of them, I think. See if we get lucky. Or not. I don't really know what's going on here. Oh my. I mean, the level was really chaotic in the beginning. It's not really that bad now, you know? Need one more. Of course, it's on the last freaking block. What a butt. Of course. Really? Where's this last Kamek I haven't seen yet? It's at the end. Okay, that's fine. Also, there's a red pipe that goes straight to... Is there a dev exit? Hello? What? What do you mean there's a dev exit? Huh. That's on me, honestly. Okay. Old plan. Old plan. Shell. Toss. Ground pound when they're about to appear. Okay. Same idea. Now it's just a big guy and perfect. 10 out of 10. Easy. That's fair. That is fair. I see there's mushrooms I didn't know about earlier. That's okay. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Oh! No way I didn't die. I'm just kissing Bowser on the nose. That's crazy.
Yes, I'm a winner.
That might be the most insane thing to see today, honestly, in today's stream.
Let's go.
You know, I actually don't know what that red pipe was about. They didn't give me a mushroom or anything. A little bit concerning, you know? It might have actually been a one-frame clutch. I have no idea how close that was. I really don't. It probably was a one-frame clutch. I think if I would have tried pausing, I should have tested. I should try pausing and see if I could pause or not, you know? So. Honestly, crazy one shot. I was not expecting to survive any of that.
Yes, I'm a winner. Let's go.
17 Goombas? The pipe was the block. I don't know, maybe. 17 Goombas, huh? With hearts, apparently. Oh. Okay, that's fair. I thought I could, like, dodge that. I think I did pretty good, all things considered, so far. Doesn't seem like a level I should be playing, though. It seems a little too hard, but I think we need a hard level today. I feel like I'm playing too many easy levels today. Okay, I see what I need to do. It's annoying, but I see it. I need to hit the shell when it's going left and not kick it, and then do the diagonal spike jump. Okay. Anti-speedrun firebar. Good to know. That's my bad. Now I'm just going too fast. I'm getting too good, I guess, at the level. Well, if you have 1,000,000 rupees, Billy, you can get yourself a nice sub, you know? That's a crazy jump. Like, that might just be a perfect jump to get on that giant muncher Goomba. I don't know if I want to play this anymore. This is a super, super expert level. This is harder than it needs to be, basically. I need to kick it to the right. This is... The Koopas they put in this little maze here are so awkward for no reason. That's why it's such a hard level. As well as that, you know, other thing. And the lava rising. If the lava wasn't rising, I wouldn't feel so compelled to hurry up. You know? And that's a hard jump as well. There's no one way there, so you have to do a very perfect... Well, not really perfect. A semi-perfect jump onto that. I'll probably, like, leave at 85 lives. I want to at least try to give this a fair chance, even though it's a really hard level. Because it's really cool looking, right? So beating this Endless would be really cool, I think. And that's not possible. Great. Maybe I go a little bit slower. I go a little bit slower so I can hold right there. I think that's the play, and it's better, it's faster, it's good speedrun tech. Even though it's slower, technically. I think instead of going very fast on this, I hold jump here, and then here, so I can just do this. And I can do this. Wait here for a second. Focus. Focus. Go fast here. Oh my god, I got it. Oh, get in there! Oh my god, what a crazy up pipe. I don't care. Go! Because if I don't go right away, I died to Bowser Jr. I already knew. Who else says skip? Nobody, because I was fine. See? I told you I could beat it. As long as that was the hardest trick in the level, you know? Moving on. Also, hey, Chonch. Welcome in. Oh yeah, Chonch, if you're still here. Did you see the Lethal Company randomizer, Archipelago randomizer I ran for you? It was a crazy seed. I had to actually look up the seed to make sure it was actually beatable, because I wasn't sure if it was. I ended up beating it, but it was, you know. It took a really long time. I think it was like a 4, 5, 6 hour Lethal Company stream. That randomizer was so brutal, even if it was a very simple option one. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it yet, but the last things that I needed was just crazy stupid rare, you know? You watched? I appreciate it. That's why I did it, you know? And that's marked off the list. Now I need to do like Half-Life 2 and such. The DLC and all that. Why am I listening to the level? That's the real question here. I feel like it might be faster to do it a different way. And instant clear, no one-ups, right? Yep, there it is. And Naked Pipe to boot. Naked Pipe as well. You know, I think having a Naked Pipe emote would be really good for this channel. Because we see it so commonly in Super Expert and Expert, you know? So Naked Pipe definitely would be a really funny one. Like put a sensor bar over like a pipe or something. Be really cool. The real Rory would have attained a +3. Yeah, and the level that doesn't even give you a single one-up. Yeah, totally. Yeah, he'd do that. A pipe with a blurred bottom or something like that. Or upside down. Upside down pipe is really funny. I think it's more common than the other ones, to be honest. Or we could have two. We could have one that's regular and we have one that's upside down, you know? Or sideways. A sideways and a vertical one would be really good, I think. That way you can use them. We could also do 4. Wait, we could make it into an animation. Can you imagine 4 naked pipes? Like a dance? That'd be kind of funny, actually. Why are we laughing? Bro, why are we laughing? Yeah, I ain't touching this. But what I am gonna do is give Chaunch a wheel spin. Let me boot it up real quick. Noted. Good. I'm glad you noted it. I mean, anything will work, honestly, for a naked pipe one, as long as it looks cool. It doesn't really have to be very specific, you know? It just needs to be cool. Cool enough for people to enjoy, you know? Simple. People love the sensor bar idea, so. Okay. You get 50,000 rupees. Look at you. Is it your turn to spin the wheel, Fox? Is that what you're saying to me? Hey, Matt, welcome in. Eight minutes. 500-second speed run. How about we skip this kind of speed run, right? Because that seems like a waste of time and effort. Not today, not feeling it today. Did you ever win any slots last night, or did you lose so many rupees? Like, it was kind of sad if you only lost rupees, you know? The one shot? Now I'm confused about something, alright? Hear me out. Can I make this jump? Oh my god, I'm so glad I checked. Oh my lord, though. If they would have killed me for that, I don't know. I've been really, really upset. How is this only checkpoint, by the way? I just feel like this should be just be the end of the level. Like, it was really well designed. And now we're playing a ROM hack. Okay. You know, despite the troll, it was very obvious, though. This is probably like-worthy. It's a little too long for my taste, though. Because I feel like they just didn't stop, and now I'm gonna die for that. Oh, I see what I mean? I'm gonna die for that, see? The blue indicator used for boom boom hitting is not my preference. For sure. I would have used a P-block indicator for Boom Boom. But I see the blue indicator now, and I see what they were going for. Even a coin would be better, honestly, for that instance, you know? Okay, I see what I did wrong. I want to check something, though, to make sure I got this correct. I think I can land on the icicle, right? Let me double check. Yeah, I can land on the icicle. I gotta watch out for Boom Boom. Boom Boom's gonna troll me. I already know this is a Boom Boom troll level. Like, it's very obvious. They didn't give me an indicator for the last one, so this is 100% a troll. Oh my god, see what I mean? This is the Boom Boom troll level, man. I somehow didn't die to that Boom Boom. I let go of jump. It was barely enough. Extra key, I'm good. Bye. I mean, Ish, it's been back for like 4 days. Where you been? Hey, Shade. What the fuck? 24 seconds? That's not even possible with all the checkpoints I've had. Hold on. What? Oh my god. You're about to get a boo, aren't you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to look this up. That is just disgusting. This level's not even like worthy of a dev exit. This is actually an okay level. Minus the Boom Boom troll. They couldn't even get around the... Maybe the Boom Boom troll was meant to just like kill so many times, but yeah. Oh my god. Look at this. Hold on. Oh my god. P-Balloon fucking dev exit, bro. You're meant to go on here to get into the dev, I think. But without the P-Balloon, it's fake. Oh my god. I know I keep saying that, but like, come on, man. That's just so disgusting. And it's meant to be fake if you don't have a P-Balloon. Oh my god. Like, what? Why? Why? Like, there's no reason to do this. This level was actually cool. Minus the Boom Boom troll, which is why I didn't like it. But now I'm just gonna boo your damn level, you know? I think... Let me check the door first. It might actually be the way to go. Hold on. Don't take damage. We go up. And then we go into... Wait, let me check the viewer. Can I get through there? Hold on. No. I have to actually get the key. Where is the key again? Oh my god, there's actually an elaborate troll here. Hold on. There's a... Look at this. There is a fake key over here. Well, it's not fake. Like, if you go in here with the people and you get screwed. So... To get that key... Hold on. Wait. Let me check something real quick. Hold on. Oh, okay, so you just get the key and then you get the people... Oh my god, it's so elaborate. For no reason. What a dumb troll. And then you get this. This is faster, so. You go into here. Go into here. Go down here like this. Scoop into that, like that. Maybe even better, honestly. And then you just do this and you win. Dumb. Am I right? Like, what? Why? In what universe was that required to make your level like that? In fact, I could do this faster, actually. I see a way to do this faster. I might be able to take Grumpy Jake's world record. To be completely fair, he's actually pretty good at speedrunning, so we'll see. Oh, is there like a comment, actually? Hold on. I'll just write it. Okay, I'll put it here. And I'll put tab X and E people in on the other one. I think that's fair. Okay, so. I guess we just go to the subworld. We'll just do the thing. This is like not really a practice run, just do it, you know? No cheese, yeah, okay, anyways. Oh, what a freaking midair! Imagine I got that in the speed run, holy shit. I know what the creator did, by the way. Hold on. I'll explain it here in a second. Hold on. I want to send this to Zero. I feel like he would appreciate this for content. Okay, so here's what they did from Checkpoint, right? Checkpoint, they jump into the... You know what? I'll even show you. I'll even show you. I literally will just show you what they did. It's so much easier to show than to explain. Because I know exactly what they did. And it's just pathetic. From Checkpoint, they did this. I don't know about the other Checkpoint. I think there was 2, right? But they just did this, basically. If you go in here without a P-balloon, it does nothing, right? Right? And you can't make that jump because... Maybe you can, actually. No, I don't think you can. And then you go from here... I assume you can do this, right? I could be wrong. You definitely need a key. Maybe you can do it this way. Maybe from Checkpoint they didn't do any of this. I don't think they... Maybe they didn't. Because if you get this... You have to take damage to get the key. There's no if, and, or buts about it. So, I think it's just from Checkpoint 0. Wait, let me take a look. Maybe yeah, I got this in my run. Let me double check. So if you get the P-balloon, you go over. There's no way through here. That's interesting. Key door is not active. Is there a hidden key somewhere? Because you can't get this. Once you go in here, you just die. I think from Checkpoint, they actually played it legit. Let's double check from Checkpoint. Hold on. Is there a way to get this key? I don't think there is. P-balloon, anti-P-balloon nonsense right here. I guess they played it legit from Checkpoint. I don't see a way around it. Wait, he has a key? That's where the Yoshi true ending's at. Okay, that makes more sense now. As far as I can tell, I mean, P-balloon can get that, but you can't go in here with the P-balloon. I think the level just has a DevX at the beginning because the creator couldn't do it? Or maybe they made it as like a speed run, but it's definitely like a dev exit route for some stupid ass reason. I don't know. I think you should always beat your level from checkpoint 0, though. If you're making a good level, you shouldn't have a speed run dev exit route. This looks like a dev exit because of the way it's designed, right? Because if you wanted this to be a speedrun route, you wouldn't have this. You would have a key door here instead, and then you would have a secret key. That's more of a special exit. It's still a dev exit, but it's still more of a special exit to have a key door here, straight to goal, or up here. Personally speaking, but having this feels like it has an ulterior motive, personally speaking, you know? So, I don't know what they did from Checkpoint. They just probably played it legit, honestly. Laziness? Yeah, laziness probably. Hold on. Look at that. I'm gonna practice for a little bit and get a speedrun maybe. Let's see if I can actually beat. I'm gonna beat Jake's record here. I'm gonna test. Time loss. Just let me see. So that's 25. I need that time loss actually made a difference. Okay. I need to do an edge jump probably there. Damn, that's actually kind of hard to time that. If you want the best possible outcome. Oh, I messed it up. I had the midair and everything. It wasn't the best run, but definitely was probably winnable. Way faster, Rue? Exactly. He might be capping, but honestly, that's pretty accurate. Oh wow, I was actually too fast. Ah, time loss there. That's okay though. I think it's the fastest I've done it so far. If I can get around that corner perfectly, it's GG's. That's all I gotta say. Because I'm pretty sure that would be like 23, 24 something. Like there. Yeah, that bonk really makes a difference. I think I could beat it. I was like, hey, Ramen. I mean, I knew that was possible, but that's crazy trying to go for a speedrun, you know? I mean, I do kind of respect it being like a speedrun route, to be fair. But it definitely has more dev exit vibes than speedrun route, to be fair, as well. No, I jumped off the launcher, but because it was like, it felt like a bullet launcher height thing. I don't know how else to explain it. It just didn't work. I'm just in the Goomba, okay. Yeah, I don't know how I can keep doing it too fast. Just too good, I guess. I don't know. I had it. That was such a cool ass midair. Grab that, get Shellman on head. Like I have like this crazy route in my head right now. Okay, I don't have to go for the midair. I can at least avoid that. That's fine. If I can get it though, that'd be really cool. Oh my god, I got it. No, no, I had it! I should have committed. I just needed to commit, and that was such a good run. Maybe I would drop it more right. It actually will work, honestly. That might be the play. Like this. Oh, not like that, bro. What are you doing? More like this, right? Does more right, so I get more distance, you know? I need to really focus on that jump, honestly. Or something like that, anyways. You know, I think if I go for the midair, I don't need to worry too much about landing on it early because it doesn't kill me right away. Look at that. Okay, that's the best I've done it. But also the best I've done that. Just don't miss. I almost missed. A little bit of time lost there, but it's the best I've gotten in this fight. I know you could corner clip it, and that would be the most awesome speedrun. I don't think I even need to corner clip that to win. I think I already did better than I needed to do for Grumpy Jake's record, honestly. Hey, Snowy. Am I winning levels? Check this out. We're doing a Dev Exit speedrun right now. This level has a 30-second, roughly, Dev Exit, like section that has, like, 2 checkpoints and all that. And we're over here trying to speedrun it, you know? I don't think it needs to be that perfect, but, like, I think for YouTube Shorts, it's kind of cool, you know? Oh my gosh, imagine getting a hole-in-one there, bro. Imagine stealing the mole's shellmet. I know I could do it, it might just take a few minutes. Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to look cool. That's all that matters to me. I'll read that YouTube comment in just a moment, sorry. In speedrun mode, give me a moment. That is not a speedrun moment. Roy, just wanted to say that I've seen most of your videos for the past year. Thank you. Keep it up and go for #1 spot in leaderboard. Technically, I'm #1 with the live run that's glitchless. So I'm already #1 anyways. But I'm not officially #1 against a dead run that has a legit run, so that's the only thing I'm dealing with right now. And that's why I keep doing this, you know, for now. Once I get 31.5k, it'll be official, you know. Doesn't matter if it's a cheater or not. It'll be an official run. So, exclamation point ranks, I think, also works on YouTube, so you can use that as a reference point. So. Did you see that? I'll explain it here in a second. Did it again. Damn, it's so... I just need like one more frame and I would get it. Let me explain what I just was talking about. I grabbed the bomb out of the mole spot. Didn't kill the mole with it. I grabbed it early and it didn't kill the mole. That was the weirdest thing I think I've seen in Mario Maker. Usually it just like collides and kills the mole. So apparently you can just do that now. Please throw up. Thank you. Out of context moment. Good enough. I'll take that if it wins. That's good enough. I think that is world record, right? Wasn't the world record like 24 seconds? Didn't I just like beat it by a whole second? That's crazy, if so. Yeah. Wow, I actually did sub 24. Awesome. Alright, that is a crazy speedrun on a level that's kind of popular-ish.
Looks like a job for you.
So, what's something you disagree with? Sorry, something you believe that most people disagree with? Well, my level design philosophy, I feel like a lot of people disagree with it. At least haters do, you know? So, like, for example, when I boo it because of like the 3-strike rule I had back in the day, but now it's different. I had a 3-strike rule, and the endless 1-ups were always optional to remove a strike if it gets that far, you know? A lot of people disagree with it because they said it was a good level, but they don't understand the concept of artificial difficulty. And a lot of people that disagree with my level design philosophy are people who are hardcore nerds who like challenges even if they're bullshit. I understand that now. It took many years to realize that. But the people who disagree with me are not the casual player base or not the people who don't play the game. It's the people who probably play the game and watch people who grind levels for hours meticulously, and they disagree with me because that's the only thing they watch. That's basically what it is. The majority of the time it's because they're hating because they are the hardcore players who watch grinds and or play grinds. And they disagree because they don't understand the concept of artificial difficulty. That's the general gist of it, you know, so yeah. That's the biggest thing I think people disagree with me on, so.
Nitsago.
I feel like the casuals don't disagree with me. I feel like they watch it because I play a lot of levels and they appreciate it. I think that's a thing that casuals don't disagree. Now, I do think that some people disagree when they don't even play the game because they don't understand the concept in general, right? But the majority of the time, it's people who like to see hard levels get beaten, and they don't understand that the general populace of the game that keeps it alive is not just the community that's hardcore, it's the people who are the casuals, because they are the majority of the player base, and people need to understand that, you know? Like 90-something% of the player base is casual. I don't even like I'm serious when I say that, you know? And I understand that, and that's the audience I've captured, and people don't understand that. I'm a hardcore player, but I also know what it's like to be a casual at times. And it's nothing mean, obviously. Just calling someone casual can be an insult, right? I'm just being serious. Straight up. Sometimes it's better to be casual. Especially like gacha players, you know? Very casual gacha games are pretty fun, in general. And hardcoring it can be really bad at times, so. So, if anything, I'm on the casual side more than anything else lately. It seems. You know. I used to be on the hardcore side for the first year of my streaming career, and then I realized the problem with that. It's not just the audience, but like, I learned that I have a deep love for level design / game design. I might be critical at times, and I might be blunt and honest at times, and I am. But I genuinely, if I give good critique, it's because I like the game. Like Repo, for example. And they'll probably never understand that what they're doing is killing off a lot of their player base. And it's still a fun game. Don't get me wrong, that's why I play it every like Tuesday with the group, but I quit Repo for like almost a whole year because of the beta. I just didn't care for it, you know? You've got it. That's such a... Okay, that's kind of a funny troll. I won't lie, but that's kind of rude. And no checkpoint. I watch for the waifus. Yeah, that's Genshin for you. Sariel, Genshin, ZZZ, those kind of games, you know. I don't know if we'll ever see a true fun gacha game that's like, you know, well designed, fun to play, with stuff to do. It's always the same gacha slop. You only get to do X thing for X amount of days, and then you have to wait for the weekly resets, which are fine. It's the daily resets that just get on my nerves, like the resin and stuff. I want to keep artifact grinding. Let me do it, you know? Oh no, now you have perfected artifacts. Now you'll play the game less. I mean, personally, I wouldn't. I'd play it more. Give me some ending content. Oh, Genshin? No end game for you. We don't care less about hardcores. Well, the problem with Genshin is that even though it's really casual, it has a high casual fan base. It also has a decent hardcore fan base who like to do like all the research and numbers and stuff. I'm one of those guys, you know. I think it's like an 80-20 split for Genshin. 80% casual, 20% hardcore number of people, you know. It's a lot more than like most games. That's what it feels like anyways from the community I get. But it's probably more like 90-10 or something like that. Can I? Okay, cool. I want to play Final Fantasy 14, but I kind of want to wait to see if they do another online Final Fantasy. They probably won't. It is what it is, you know? But one guy can hope, of course. So is there a checkpoint anytime soon, or okay, we're just gonna keep going. I see. Genshin is amazing. I mean, I played it when it first came out. I mean, I play it now, but like, I enjoy it regardless. I just can't take it seriously anymore because I know I'll quit it if I burn out again. So I'm just gonna play things casually, not think about it too much, even though I have like 4 chapters worth to get through at some point. Am I gonna stream it? Maybe. Who knows? Honestly. The problem with Genshin is that you can't skip into the story, and the story, depending on what it is, the main story is probably okay. It just has so much filler that it's a problem at times. And I'm more of a person who likes a sweet story that's not too bad, you know? I've heard a lot of bad things from the Genshin story, but I'm willing to at least give it a try and see if that's true or not. I actually prefer Star Rail more than Genshin, but Star Rail became too much power creep, and it's just not fun anymore, sadly. And it's not really the power creep that was the worst part, it was the story being a short and sweet, like 12-hour story to a enjoy your 40-hour slop. Like, whoever designed that for like the newer areas is stupid and should be fired, honestly. Anyways, I prefer story and gacha because I think that's the main premise, to be honest. Yeah, I think Genshin Lore's good. I'll have to see the story for myself, though, first, before I decide if I like it or not. That's kind of evil and rude, huh? And I thought it was going to do something different. That's okay, I think I can do this level, though. I think this is a doable level. We'll see, though. Y'all like Genshin? When it first came out, yeah. Story was okay. At the time. Don't know about it now, though. I think the worst part about Genshin was probably Paimon, honestly. I'm glad she got changed, to be honest. What am I doing here? Mushroom? Why? Why do I want a mushroom? One of yours isn't a good idea. Also, why do I have to do that? Why can't I just do this? In fact, I could just do that. Oh, that! I didn't even know that was a thing. New knowledge unlocked. A new fear unlocked, even. That's crazy. Boss. That's why you need the mushroom, okay. How is this the boss? You just do this. No? Am I stupid? It's kind of cute, actually. What the hell? A cute boss fight in a don't jump level is kind of cool. And that's the whole level. And the P-Switch murder moment. Creeper moment, apparently. Aw, man. You know what? I kind of like this one, actually. Yo, Roy, would you like to play test on the multi-directional fumble you tested before? Yeah, go for it. Send it to me. I think I liked Honkai Star Rail on the first chapter. Like the snowy planet. I forget what it's called. Yarilo 6 or something like that? I like that one the most because it was actually the best they put effort into it. And then the next area was like, oh, it's alright, you know? I think it's acceptable, you know? And then what was the next area after that? Dreamland? Was that Dreamland after that? The Wonderland area? I liked the lore of that area. The story just kept dragging and dragging. It was still good, but like it was becoming slop and filler. And then like the Greek mythology area, I didn't even touch it. I just saw how many hours was in that storyline. I'm like, yeah, no, thank you. I'm good. I don't want to spend 40 to 50 to 60 hours on that slop, you know? So you have to understand, like, that director doesn't know how to write story. I hate to say it. Don't care if you're from Honkai Impact 3. You don't know how to write story, bro. And it's okay. Everyone's, you know, not everyone is good at story. And I get that. But the first chapter, the best chapter, unfortunately. It will be the only good chapter. The events in the Honkai Star Rail were okay. They weren't anything to, like, write home about. There were some good ones, for sure, honestly. But a lot of them were, like, kind of meh, personally speaking. And they were okay. I kind of like the Auto Battle Pet one in the new area. The new area, like, last year when I played. To see if it was good again or not. Yeah. The Auto Pet one was kind of interesting. I just think events should just be more interactive. Like, is it so hard to, like, make, like, a roguelike randomizer one? I feel like that's just... I don't know. I feel like the events are just too simple, you know? The water, like... I don't even know what it was called. The water one? Where you, like... The curling one. Like, the curling style one. Where you, like, hit the other, like... mythological, like, pets. Like, unicorn pet looking things. That one was fun. I enjoyed that one. I feel like they just don't know how to make events. I think it's too forced. Sadly. That's how I feel about that. Alright, might as well play it after this. I feel like the whole point of events are to be fun. You don't even have to have a story in the event to be fun. It doesn't need to have a story, honestly, to be fair. It just needs to be fun. It's a little long, but oh, the awman.png. Now you understand why it's a creeper face. Okay, but it's not like a terribly unfair level. It's actually pretty fair overall. I learned something new with the Piranha Creeper stuff, and it gives out 3 1-ups. That's all you really need in the level, even if it's a little long. How many for a wheel spin? Two gift subs per wheel spin, or 1,000 bits. I think if you do MM, exclamation point MM, let me see. Oh my.
Grasp your new persona.
Oh, it doesn't say gift subs. I'll have to change that command, but that's roughly the same idea, so. Skippy, thank you for the 10 gift subs to the community. Appreciate that. Let me go ahead and do that real quick before I play Mice's level. Hold on. Let me do that. Swap it over. Here we go. And then we'll just do 5 wheel spins for you. Almost 5 million. Or sorry, 5 million. Almost 1 million rupees. Really close. Same thing. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Imagine you hit all 5,000 ones. Ah, I shouldn't have said anything. It's still 50,000 though, to be fair. And then 2 more. Okay, so 125k, and then the final one, you get... Okay, 50k more, so 175,000. There you go. And did I miss another one or no? Oh, we're good. Okay, it was in between my chat. Okay, that's fair. Okay, Mice's level. Sorry for the rant about gacha games and such. I just have a strong opinion on it, that's all. I believe that if you make a game, it should be fun. It shouldn't just be like a chore. That's all. That's the whole point of video games. Wake up, sunshine. Playtest. And they say if you're bored, then you're boring. Damn. Okay. It's a test or show off the thing in general. So, from what I understand, I need to go left side first and then right side and a jump. Because the one on the left got hit. I see. Okay. How... Wait, why is there still a muncher? Is there meant to be a muncher? Oh, I see, I see. You're forcing me to go here. And then do this, so I can do this. And then we do that. I get on top of this. Hit this. Spin jump. But for this, you want me to go over, I think. Over. Didn't do anything for some reason, though. Maybe I did that wrong? Did I? Was I supposed to trigger that differently? Uh-oh. We hit this. Then what? Am I supposed to, like, jump here? Spin jump? Like that? Can't see jump here, I'll die. It's... Okay, I remember last time I had a problem with this. You jump, and then you press the thing, right? So I hold jump, and then press it. I do remember that, but it's not really a first time experience anymore. I just remembered that spring for some reason. And then you want me to Z? Maybe you could move that Z down. Would moving that Z down there make a difference? I wonder, because this Z right here is kind of confusing. I wonder if moving it down there by the icicle would be better. A small Z, I don't know. Anyways, I know I'm supposed to Z regardless, because I do remember that. Then we do that. That happens. And then we get into the door. Yeah, I feel like moving the Z might be better. I'm not sure though. I'd have to see it and then like interact with it, you know, or have someone else play the level, you know. For this, since I could look at it, I think I was supposed to, and I don't know if this is true. You have coin trails saying going to that place first, right? So my assumption is to go to the on-off first. That's wrong. Then the indication was wrong. That's how I see it. So we do this, we do this, we do that. That's what I assumed with order operation. You always go left to right. The coins were like more of a priority. That's how I read it. And then I probably should be spin jumping off of this guy, right? It's a little bit of a hard jump, but I think it's safe-ish. I should have tested the whole jump theory, but it's fine. I think I did that wrong. Oh no, I need to come back to it now and do it from the other side because that's how. Yeah. So same thing. And then we use this guy to get up, right? Okay. And that seems okay. This room, I don't know if it made a difference, but I think you're supposed to go this side, and then down because he's the final dude. Is how you designed it, right? So that makes sense. I think I did that right. That's how I understood it. Okay, we're here now. Spin jump. Why spin jump? What am I spin jumping for? It's not known yet. I need to hit that at some point. I think I'm supposed to go under first? Right? Am I supposed to like slide? I don't really know what you want here. I'm gonna slide. I assume that's the case. And then we spin jump on this guy. Up here. Kind of a hard jump, but I made it probably harder myself. Hit this. Now we have Koopas, and the ice is undone. Okay. So, I don't understand. Maybe I just jump over? Oh, it's infinite.
Hold on.
That was the issue I didn't understand.
Jake
Okay.
3988 cheered
What the
with 500
fuck?
bits.
Did you see that laggy freaking thing on screen? Stream elements, come on. That was awful looking. Honestly, you got the rare pull. You got a 5-star pull right there. Speaking of gacha. That was crazy. Jake, thank you for the 500 bits. Appreciate that a lot. Got the rare freaking pull that no one's ever seen before. So I'm assuming I can just keep doing this? I was supposed to see. Oh my god. That's why the Z is there. Okay. I think put the Z on the pie area if you can. Maybe like here-ish? It's kind of in the way though. Maybe on the one way if you can do it here? Maybe on the one way. Because the Z didn't... I didn't understand the Z
Sir
until
Crunch
later.
cheered with 100 bits. Not allowed
Because I saw the thing earlier, so. Sugar Crunch, I think 100 bits. High sugar. Is this Vera levels? Got the points. It could be Vera levels, you know? Maybe I could just do this. That's probably what you wanted. Okay, I understand now. See, I didn't understand the Z. If you put the Z, like, here-ish on the first jump, I probably would understand the Z there. But now I get it, right? You're not even supposed to do it this way. I just did it the wrong way. Right. What am I supposed to actually do here? I don't even know. Oh, go back up there and hit the on-off again. I see. Right? And then theoretically I have it correct? Okay. That's kind of cool. I think the Z's are just like in a spot where like I just ignore it. That's the problem, you know. Okay, that one's really easy to see. And then is this a checkpoint? No. Hey, Marks. That guy watches Leave the Company to get 70 streak? What, solid? What are you talking about? So I think you... Okay. The arrow is meant for me to jump over, I think. If it is, I would put the arrow right here where I'm standing, like on the side of the one way. I'm assuming this is what you want me to do first. I could be wrong. But I think that's correct. I could be wrong, though. And then... Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I can make this jump. I think this is what you want me to do. I forget. The coins don't really do anything for me, and I think it's for later. The spring is probably last, based on this indication. So we do this. We get that one done. And then we just do this. Okay. And then... we could put it on the thwomp. We don't have to, but put it on the thwomp. We could put it on the other side, which is a nice little touch. I think that's correct. And make sure the arrow's closer to the thing. Or a coin trail, whatever you prefer. This is the ending. Okay. So I'm supposed to do this. Oh, see, that's cool. This ending's really cool so far. And then what? Can I activate it? That's cool. Okay. And then what? What did I do wrong to get this true ending nonsense? Did I do something wrong? Or... oh, did I do that wrong? Oops. Guess I'm not getting the true ending. I don't know what I did wrong. Can't die either to test it. Oh well. Nice, you get a 1-1 up. I like that. Hachi, thank you for the tier 1 gives up the bet the over. Appreciate that. Or the random tier 1 gives up, you know. You triggered them in the wrong order? Oh. What order was I supposed to trigger them in out of curiosity? Also, I kind of wish there was a way to die there so the player could, like, you know, investigate that if they want true ending instead of playing, like, from checkpoint, you know?
Looks like a job for you.
Or, sorry, from the beginning. That's what I meant to say. What is something that people often compliment you on? Besides your voice and math skills? Bruh. I mean, you made it that too easy. You didn't say gaming skills. I get complimented not all the time. So that's unfortunate. Your question... literally, the question is just invalid because that's the most common thing. It would be voice. I wouldn't say math skills. I would say my voice. The most often compliment is the fact that I can change games and still be good at them. The ability to be good at pretty much everything. I've had that a couple of times. And it's honestly true. As much as I'm trying to be as humble as I can. I can play a game except for FPS. The only thing I can't play is FPS is because I suck at them with my eyes. But like a platformer, RPG, min-maxing, I've gotten a couple of compliments for like being able to swap between like Mario Maker and Lethal Company, so you know. No, I'm a noob, but damn. Okay. Okay, let me see what Mice says here. If you get 3 if you don't interact, you trigger them in the wrong, you get 1. And if you get 3, of course, you trigger correct. Not sure what that means. If you want to show me like a video of what you mean, I could probably understand it. But yeah, it's honestly a cool, true ending. I'll have to investigate it once you're fully done with the level. So, I mean, the way it is right now, it would get a like from me. The indication, there's like 2 spots I don't agree with. Maybe 3. I think it was 3 Z's actually. It was 2 Z's and an arrow. The rest of the level seems like I can understand it. The problem is that spring that I have to press jump on. I wish there was a way to indicate that better, because most of the time people won't press jump on that spring. I feel like anyways. They either don't hold jump, they'll die, or they hold jump and they think they can hold jump on the spring and they die. I don't know how you change that to make it better, but like, it's just a guaranteed death for like half people. I feel like 50% chance, you know? Anyways, moving on. If you don't kill the Thwomps, you get 3 1-ups. If you kill the Thwomps, you get 1 1-up. Oh. But why is there a blue platform to get on top of the stage? Why does that even matter? You know? Why did you even, like, have a blue platform on the left side of the stage to make the player think there was something there? If that's the case, you know. The fact that you started Super Expert way later and peaked the leaderboard says a lot. What? No, I started in 2020. What? Like mid-2020, like a year later. Technically, I started earlier than that, but I couldn't get a run going because I was inexperienced in how Mario Maker and skipping and all that works. But nowadays, it's like, yeah. The only way I found in the indicator was 2 coins for 2 full jumps. Because the thwomp goes to the right to hit the on-off. And you get okay. I mean, I think you just did the best, honestly. If I started Super Expert, now I catch up? I mean, yeah, if you put in the task and the glitch, you could easily catch up in 20 days, you know? So, you know, it is what it is. No, I started this run in 2020. End of May 2020. This run has been going on for that long. I've taken a lot of breaks, though. I could theoretically get this amount if I were to do 100 clears every day. You could get this amount in, let's see, 100 clears for a whole year. That's like 32k to like 36k, right? Depending on how many days I take off, right? So yeah, I feel like I could get this if I do 100 clears every single day, times that by 365 days in a year, right? That would be, if I do the math correctly, 1,000, 10,000, 30, yeah, 336.5k clears. But am I gonna do that? Hell no. You know? That's too much stress. You're bad if you're, it's fine, Sergeant, don't worry about it. The COVID run, it literally is the COVID run, you're so right. One try for fun. One try and skip. I didn't realize there's a hold right there. Skipping on 94 lives. Hey, why do you think I still have 90 lives? Because I got into the groove of things in this year. This game is so fucking hard now. And Super Expert specifically. Like, I used to skip a lot less, right? But then I realized, this is probably a troll. I'm not gonna trust it. And then I realized I don't skip it as much anymore because I got too comfortable. Like in 2020, it was so easy to get 99 lives. There was like no doubt in my mind. I skipped maybe once every few levels, you know, because it was just so easy. But now, I need to skip every so often, and it's kind of annoying. But I don't like to skip either, but like I gotta have to or the run dies, you know. I'm pretty good at picking and choosing. It's taken a while to get used to this year's difficulty, but I think I'm pretty spot on now, and I can keep my lives going, so. I think it's time to make 1-ups. Bye, Fox. See ya. See you in 3 hours, bro. As per normal. I can already see it right now. Sugar's probably scoffing at the fact I'm making lives. And 94 lives, imagine. I can already see it. He's probably just making fun of it. Anyways. This would have been so much faster on that side. I hate it. Whatever. Fine. Surely there'll be ways to make more. What the hell was that logic? No! Stop! No! He's gonna kill me! Get out of here! Also could have made lives here as well. You know, there was other options. That was just the most convenient, like, current one. See, look at that. +3. You know what? We should do a prediction. We haven't done that in a while. Let's do a prediction. You saw that beginning, right? Let's make a prediction for that. Was the beginning a soft lock? Yes, no. And then we'll make it like, I don't know, 2 minutes? That way you guys can do it. So on Twitch, if you want to do some predictions, some gambling, people who, you know, look at the level. Actually, I should not. Okay, the beginning apparently had a what looked like it was a soft lock. It had a dip in, very obvious to jump over. I'm not going to show the level code in case people are going to cheat because there's level viewer. But there was a beginning point, you know, that had a potential looking soft lock. So for people on Twitch that want to predict and gamble, I think it's a soft lock because it's just so obvious and it's in super expert. But it could just be like a nice level. The reason why I'm checking this is because if it's not a soft lock, I like the level because it's kind of fun and it's like really simple and it's not like it's actually a cute level. But if there's a soft lock at the beginning, a soft lock to death, you know, then I'm not gonna like the level. That's why I'm going back to check. So 1 more minute to gamble and predict. Is the beginning a soft lock? Yes or no? You can vote with your points, believe or not believe. I think it's a soft lock. It's just too damn obvious. And the reason why I'm not clicking on this is because it gives you the level code. So that way I could be as fair as possible, you know. Thank you for being fair and honest, Skippy. I appreciate it. Because I don't even know. But I think it's a soft lock. But there's a chance it's just a cute level that gets a like, you know. Don't go with my word. I should have said this in the beginning. Don't go with my word. You will just have a 50-50 anyways, honestly. But the rest of the level is pretty fair. So that's why I think it's probably not a soft lock. I think it still is, though. It's super expert, right? The first thing, soft lock, 0 likes, brand new level, basically. Well, 2 months ago level, you know. Softlock City, you think so? Maybe. All right, prediction is about to end on Twitch. I will check and let the level code be shown. That way it's fair. And that should be enough time for delay. Let's see. Was it a softlock? Let's see. Oh my god. It was just, oh my god. I thought baby because the level was so nice. That was real. Oh my god. That's crazy. I thought for sure it was a super expert because of that. No soft lock. The non-believers are technically believers in a way. But yeah, congratulations to the red side. Look at that. That's a progressive mushroom? Is it a cape? Please tell me that's a cape. That'd be really funny if it was. Yeah, it screams soft lock, right? That's why I avoided it. Firefly, okay. Wow. That's insane. Our first like of the stream. Look at that. Oh, that's such a huge jump. Such an huge jump, honestly. Okay. That's nice. That's rude. I should have jumped. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're safe. Where's that guy going? Hello? I kind of wanted to go back and trigger him now. Damn it. I mean, I kind of want to just do this. Yeah, hold on. I'm really surprised that last one was not, you know, a fast one. Checkpoint again? Nice. We love checkpoints like that. Nah. It ain't worth it. You already trolled earlier. I don't care. +1. Ain't worth it. Hey, Manless. How goes? Alright, that's the first 10 set here. What time is it? We'll do at least one more set. If it's fast, we'll do 2 more sets. I think that's fair. I do need a quick break, though. I gotta use the restroom and such and check up on my cat to make sure he's okay. Because I haven't heard from him in a while, so usually he's kind of meowing at my door. But yeah, I'll be right back, and we'll do another 10 set or so.
It's me, Mario. I'm Luigi, #1. I'm Luigi, #1.
All right. Bye-bye.
I'm Luigi, #1.
go find Zelda.
You know, that's actually a good idea, Descentia. A new emote of Helpin'. Green Spike helping Seamez. That'd be interesting, actually. What do you mean you want the axe? What? Only Seamez can have the hammer, you know. I mean, if you really want it, Sugar, you're going to have to work up to it. You know, not be as trolly, you know, because I respect you being a troll. It's fine. You know, it's just your personality. I get it. You know, that's why you fit in, but you also don't fit in. I get that too. So, if you really want that hammer / axe or whatever the hell it is that Seamez has, you got to behave. That's a requirement. So, what ways can someone get a VIP? Well, the easiest way, or rather the long way, is to get 400,000 something Jenna points, right? And to earn it through... there's different ways to earn it, you know. I won't say what those conditions are because I feel like it would be unfair if you don't get it because of those conditions. It's just if and or, you know. I have other reasons, but the easiest and most correct way of doing it is the channel point way because it's guaranteed. Unless you get banned for something stupid, but you know, it is what it is. No one claimed to it's infinite. I have like 30 to 50 more slots of VIP. Anyone can claim that. It's not a one-time thing. Anyone can claim it. So that's how Ish got it. You know, it is what it is, right? He earned it the right way, the way that should be earned on stream. But there's different variables. I won't say what they are because it's unfair to say them, you know, and then expect someone to do that, and I think that'd be unfair to the stream. Anyways, you can earn it in different ways, but the easiest and most consistent / guaranteed way is the channel point way. Anyways, your mods work so hard to deserve some of the revenue? What the fuck is that? What? You think I make enough? You think I'm filthy rich? Bro, I'm not gonna show my bank account, but I'm living on carefree money right now. I'm honestly not made enough to be that considered rich, alright? And I also said that CMES would be the first one to make money as a paid mod because, well, he's super mod first of all, right? But also because CMES does all this shit for free. Like, he'd be the first one considered for it. He knows that. I even told him myself multiple times on stream. He's the only one that would get paid because he's the only one that does anything. As for mods doing work in general, they're not asked to do it, and I respect them for it. And they can still be candidates for paid mods down the road when I maybe end up a filthy rich streamer, in quotation marks, you know? But I'm not greedy. I don't go for money. Hey, Contest, how you doing, man? You gambled wrong too much, damn. Yeah, so I would love to pay CMES, but right now I can't. So if you want me to pay my mod, or mods potentially down the road, pay him. You know, help me get money. I'm not greedy. I would pay him in a heartbeat if I could. I can't afford that right now. Especially with my plans later on in life, you know, if I move. You know, I say if, but when I move, eventually, you know, or even like visit someone somewhere, I would need money for that. So yeah. Anyways, that being said, obviously it's a little too personal at that point. So yeah, I ain't even taking money even if you become a millionaire. I know, bro won't even let me buy him games on Steam. This guy. So you know, this might as well be a just chatting stream at this point. You know. Anyways, so we got to look at this level. Apparently, it has a dev exit? Apparently? Oh, it does. Wow. Oh my god, it's right at the beginning. Oh god. Okay, hold on. One moment. One moment. Let me pull up viewer. This is crazy. Just knowing there's a dev exit just pisses me off. I've worked so hard in that level. Now I have to boo it because it's probably going to be an instant win. It's going to piss me off. Let's see. Let's take a look. Wow. First hard jump, and then they decided to grab this spring, I guess. Go up here. Where's the key? Yeah, actually, where's the key? Is it one of these blocks? Where's this key? Oh my god. And from checkpoint, so they beat the level through dev exit twice. Is there a third? Why is there a vine here? Because you couldn't make that stupid jump? Why do you even have a vine here? You didn't even do your stupid vine jump. What? You just got the key and left. The fuck? Yeah. Oh, because of the checkpoint. You couldn't even do this? And you expect people to do? Oh my god, the audacity of this creator, bro. Look at that. Dev exit in all 3 spots is kind of crazy. Also expert apparently now. Okay, well. Okay, anyways, time to show this one off. Apparently this level has a dev exit, even though I like nearly one-shotted it, right? Did I one-shot it? I don't remember if I one-shotted it. I probably did. Anyways, can I just like hold right and it's guaranteed? Is this really not a hard jump? Oh, it's a hard jump. Okay. Oh. So basically you do this. And it's essentially guaranteed. You grab this. Actually, you don't want to grab that yet, because I'll show you why later. It's important. You go this way. They did this at all 3 checkpoints, by the way. They didn't even play their own stupid level. That's the worst part of this level. Can I get down here, please? With this stupid slide, bro. Okay, so there is like some sort of like consistent way of doing this, like this. Yeah, like that, basically. I need to like figure out when I'm supposed to go down there. There you go, that's how you do it. Alright, so this is where you start finding the key. That's for the dev exit. You have to wait for this guy, right? I actually almost found it by accident, which is crazy. You wait for this, it's so simple too. It's just boom, dev exit. Like, what? Why is it even there? First off. Well, I'll show you why. I will show you why it matters. Jump over here. You go back this way. You get at a checkpoint. You can also get at a checkpoint too. It's kind of crazy. Go over here. Wait for this fire bar because I guess they were anti-speedrun. That's fine. Whatever. Who cares? What matters here is getting back. Like down here-ish, right? I guess I could have done that differently, but it doesn't matter. Never mind. It does matter. You know, I'll just do it from checkpoint. I don't even care. I'll just do it from checkpoint. It's faster, you know? I even get to show you the checkpoint version. Not like it matters. You know what? I'll go a step further. Check this out. I'll even go one further. They didn't even do this section. Disgusting. And I died. Me when I think the thwomp is fast for some reason. My bad. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll get there eventually. It's not perfect, but it's fine. In fact, I probably could one-up this level that I showed off already. Hold up. What if I were to do this? Wait for a second. What if I did this? Would this work? Yes. You could skip all that. Wow. Okay. And I'm dead. Dude, I one-shotted this level so easily, and I'm over here just being scared of these thwomps when I don't need to. It's fine. Here we go. Just focus. I just want to show what they did from Checkpoint 2, because they didn't even play their level. There's a dev exit in every single checkpoint. It's literally the same dev exit, by the way, which is crazy. Check this out, right? So normally you'd think, oh no, I can't come back because blah blah blah, right? I'll just die on purpose to show you I spawned from checkpoint, just to, you know, prove a point. Yeah, exactly, Raphael. I agree with that. Anyways, you go in here. I wonder if can you hold left? Interesting. Wait. Hold on, never mind. They did play their level from checkpoint 2. Why is it? Hold on, there's no power up, right? No, I'm going crazy. 1 second. Give me a second here. There's no power up over here, right? Okay, so they did play it from checkpoint 2. Why is there a vine? I have no idea. I guess they just couldn't make the jump. They're so bad at the game. That's probably why they struggled at the end. Okay, so the ending is legit from checkpoint 2. That's fine. The vine is because they couldn't make this up pipe for some reason. That's fine. But from the start and from checkpoint 1, just to prove a point here, they did this. They didn't do it exactly like that. They probably took a while to get through all of this, right? You can do this. Go for the key, which is what I'm doing right now. Checkpoint is just, they get the key from checkpoint, so it's very convenient for them, right? And then you get the dev key, and you go back. Go back this way. Checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 0, you just do this, you get the key, come back. Go through this, wait for this, because I guess they didn't design it well for themselves. That's fine, whatever, who cares. And then you jump over here. I forget exactly where it is from here, which is scary, but I found it, it's fine. They did this, that, look at this nonsense, right? And then straight into the door, From checkpoint 0, checkpoint 1, and then insta win. Disgusting. Alright, Raph, have a good night, man. Hey, Marcus, how you doing, man? Also, hey, Don. Yes, we did beat this level for real. And then took it out of Endless, because I was told by Skippy there's a dev exit, so. I think I did one-shot this, right? One-shot? Was it a one-shot? Yeah, because I got a +1. It was a one-shot. I beat this level with one-shot. It was kind of an interesting level. It seemed kind of hard. And then we found out there's a dev, which is just disgusting. Anyways, back to Super Expert. I should give them feedback or tips? Nah. You need to comment where the dev door is? You can see it on more info. I think the comment for the dev key is more important. But you're right, maybe going back into the pipe actually matters there. This is a ROM hack level, probably. 16 minutes. One try, that's all I give. And there's our one try. Yeah, whatever, moving on. I mean, if you want to add the comment, Skippy, if you have the game, feel free. I'm not gonna go back to it, because the level's not even that hard to, like, really comment a dev exit. It's just sad, you know? They did beat it from checkpoint 2, though. I have to at least give them credit for that. Is this a leg level? Because it doesn't work on Switch 2. Okay, it works a tiny bit. Okay, that would, I don't know, I feel like leg would be better here. Like, this is like half leg, you know? Dude, this is so weird. Okay, maybe on Switch 2 this is harder. I think on Switch 1, a leg shell jump is so much easier because it's so slow. And the inputs are very easy to do. But like, this leg is skipping frames. It's kind of awkward. They actually made this kind of hard to deal with. Oh my god, I touched the spike and won. Jesus. Okay, well, I got my last back anyways. You don't get ones if you take the dev exit? Hold on. You got me curious now. Hold on. Let's take a look at this, right? These one-ups are real, actually. I thought that was a soft lock because of the troll over here. Let me show you. There's a fish troll, so I assume it was fake. But if you know to hold left here, which probably most people won't, if you hold left here, you get 2 one-ups. So, like, you know, I feel like you do get one-ups if you just hold left out of panic or right out of the panic, right? So, to me, that makes sense. Yeah, it's like either no leg or pure leg for easy shell jumps. I agree. The Switch 2 made that shell jump much harder, which is kind of funny. Oh, hey, Sludge, bro. Interesting, I have an idea. So, I could go this way. Oh, maybe I need a dry blow shell, actually. Hold on. I was gonna go back and go in the key door, but maybe I actually need this. However, I also can get one-ups here, right? Not like that, though. It would have to be different. I'm not sure how I would do this, actually. Maybe like this? Can you get combo off of this? Let's see. I want to test something. Surely this gives me combo. Yes, I don't need the 1-ups. This is actually just purely for water testing right now. I would like to know this is actually doable for 1-ups for future reference. Because water combos don't exist in this game, unless you have like a shell thrown underwater or something. If you jump with the dry bone shell, it doesn't count, but lava it does count, because you're always on top, I guess. Anyways, let's see if this works. Okay, it does, as long as you're on top of everything. That's fine. Wait. What was the point of this? If I can't take this with me, what was the point of this? Hold on. Can I even grab this, or is it gonna kick it? I actually don't know. Oh, good cheese inbound. Hold up. They didn't see this one coming. Oh no, I didn't think. Oh, that makes more sense. Do I want the cheese? Nah, not unless I need it. I don't care that much. Oh. The on-off is supposed to be different. Well, considering I had to change the on-off anyways, I might as well die. Also, isn't that a crazy hitbox from the bullet? I hit it much earlier than it was shown. It's so weird that vertical hitboxes like that exist, but I understand why. It's just weird. Anyways, time to go cheese again. We have them 1-ups anyways. What is above that's doing all that nonsense noise? Is it the Sledge Bros? Can they just kill me at any point if I'm not careful? Nice, nice. We love that. So they didn't expect me to hit this again is what they were going for, I see. Just checking for keys at this point. Nice Sledge Bro drop, bro. We have to do the cheese again. There we go. No, I lost it. Come on. There we go. Okay, just patience. Just play it slow. If you want the cheese, you gotta play it slow. This is excellent cheese, actually. In fact, just in case, we'll hit that. This cheese, best thing ever. Best thing that's happened. Holy shit, look at this. I don't have to play any of the level anymore. That's great, actually. Look at that. Good cheese. Excellent cheese. And that's the whole level. The cheese just didn't really do much, but it skipped the whole Wiggler section, I guess.
Made it. Let's go.
That's a troll. That's not even meant to be there. Nope. I almost died there, but yeah. Too good of a jump. This is a terrible level. Too many spikes all over the place. That's fine, I guess, but like, what are these coins, bro? I would like to know. Oh my god, that's on the spike! Is this a triple jump? There's no way. Hold on. I think that's actually a triple jump, which is terrible. Hold up. Didn't I just do that? No, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Not yet, anyways. That looks like a triple. Wait, where am I going, actually? I'm just confused. Anything here? Oh my god. Okay, where's the other ones, though, then? Oh, ew. So it wasn't a troll, it was just I just didn't know. Oh my god. Okay, so you fall down and do that. This is just a gross level. That looks like triple jump indicators. That's the problem here. I knew something was up, that's why I had to get out of here. Oh my god, that means that's it. Oh god, okay. There's more than meets the eye with this level. I mean, Raph still has his the 5K run, to be fair. Not the worst thing in the world. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Sure. At least they marked the hidden blocks? Yeah, but they look like jumps. That's the problem. I think if it... I don't know. I think boxes would have been more helpful, honestly. I would have preferred boxes, to be honest. Oh, I thought fall down. Fall down and then wall jump. Fall down, wall jump. That's what it is. I mean, to be fair, I mean, Raph did it to himself, as mean as it sounds. I did always try to say, hey, go for 199 lives. He never goes for it. Even though he's already done it once, he just never goes for it. You know? Oh god, I think I'm supposed to twirl there, yeah. 24 seconds, so I have 5 seconds of leniency, probably. In reality, I don't know. Listen, the spikes do not help this level at all. The whole level is the coinage anyways. The fuck is this? Just a hold left? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that's just a little blind. Hey, Blue. Yeah, I know he lost his run after the 99 lives, but like... It's because he didn't understand the importance of 99 lives, I guess. And he just blew it all, like a casino of lives, you know? It made me very sad to see that off of him, you know? I'm supposed to go up there? I don't even know. I missed one. That's okay. And then there, and then twirl. This is awful. Yes, they marked them. It didn't need to be this type of a speedrun, though. This is such a confusing mess, you know? That's okay, though. They tried. That's what's important. I'm not gonna boo it. Just because of that. There's no trolls. It's just get good, you know? Oh my god, okay, sure. Such a weird level. Okay. Could have been worse.
Phew, made it.
I actually would prefer no twirl indicators if they're going to use diagonal slashes like that, you know?
Let's go.
Wait, did it say at least 11 coins? I don't know if it's boo worthy, honestly. It's pretty obvious what you need, you know? That is a good question, actually. Nice soft lock, bro. Nothing? Oh, that worked! I held left and committed and it worked. Wow, okay. I thought I was dead. E-switch. Okay. E-door. Okay. Hammer, bomb, something. I just trusted it. I probably shouldn't have trusted it, but I just trusted it. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what, though. Here? Oh, this lets you see the whole level. Oh, okay. The piece was just... I don't know, actually. What is that for? How do I get down there? Find out. Surely there's something of value I can play with, you know? Door. I see the door. I see. There's the box. Okay. Oh. Free one-ups? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, maybe we should look at that in the viewer out of curiosity for the coins. Gotta grab a P-switch, prop. Let's just do that. I did not mean to step on it, but it was whatever, I guess. Oh, that's just a win. Okay, so I don't want to take damage. Hold on, I don't need this. Just play it safe. This is the win, instantly. Couldn't I box drop to win? I feel like you could box drop on the side of the pipe there and win. Am I wrong on that? Yeah, you could box drop and then twirl up and you win. That's some interesting cheese. Hey, Ryson. Why did you change your name to have an N at the end? Like the whole number thing that you like, you know? I actually kind of like it, to be honest. Doesn't seem bad at all.
Let's go.
What, you thought I retired from Super Extra Skips? I always said I have to get at least the 32k minimum. That's just the thing I want to do, you know? I can get out of the map here. I feel like that's not a good idea. Yet. Oh. Well, that seems lame. Why even have the thing in the first place if you're just not gonna let me go? Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's fine. Do this, you know? Can you even get up here? I don't think so. Hopefully. Yeah, I always said I was coming back. I always did. I just didn't know when. 2 months, apparently. Yeah, we gotta go for this first.
Let's keep this up.
Great. Middle one. Surely it's not a trap. I was correct. That's crazy. Probably a bad spot for it. But, like, it still works if people have their stuff on, if they see it, you know? Anyways. Could go in here. Why do I have an extra key? That's a good question. Why do I have an extra key? I thought Boom Boom was only 2. What the hell? Whatever. Okay, so I want to get in there as fast as possible. Alright, hold on. Why is there a key door there? Why? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Am I? Is this just like actual just straight up troll level? I didn't realize. Oh. No, this is okay. That makes more sense. There's nothing down here. I don't think so. Hold on. I don't think so either. Okay. Surely this is the win, right? Anything hidden? I don't know. See some weird stuff on the left side though. Okay, it's just on that boss fight, sure. And infinite again. So the cat suit doesn't really matter, it's just there's no checkpoint. That's literally all the problem is. Okay. Any red coin? Can I go in here? Okay. Where's our last red coin? Did I miss it already? Hopefully not. Oh, there's no way, right? Surely. I don't want those, but the level's just gonna give me one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, if the whole thing is about me killing Meowser with a cat suit, that's a funny troll. You know? Because I could do it. It's kind of hard, but I could do it, you know? I feel like this level would be a lot better. I hate to say this. It would be a lot better if the clear condition was don't take damage. Wait. There's no way, right? If that's the goal, there's no way that's the goal. It's too far to the right. Yeah, no. Am I right? Am I right about the catsuit fight? There's no way, right? Hold on, I need to go. No, that's the goal right there. Unless, wait, no, we're in the subworld, right? That's the, wait. Did we start in the subworld? How do we, was it cave? I don't even remember. I think it was, I actually don't remember where I started. This is bad. This is really bad. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to check some pipes, I think, just to be sure. Just to be absolutely sure that I didn't make a mistake. Okay. Any hidden cat suits, just in case? Ooh, I'm scared. I think I made a bad decision. I'll just commit to it. I'm at 99 lives. It doesn't matter. I could do the cat suit fight afterwards. It's not a big deal. I'm just scared that this is like the goal area and there's no cat. Fuck. I was right. This is the main world. I just died. No, I was. What the fuck, dude? There's a green pipe that kills you, apparently. Good to know. Well, this sucks. I just lose now. I don't think there's any way to get to the goal anymore. I could be wrong. Wait, is there more level? Am I wait, hold on. Is there actually more level, or is this just a bad ending? Let me see. Hold on. I can't do it. No, I held down. It's still. Oh, man, is the on-off supposed to? Oh, come on. You're meant to be small here or a cat suit. That sucks. Yeah, I don't think you can get to the main. I don't think you can get to the fight pool anymore. I was right about the cat fight. Wow. There's probably like a hidden cat suit in that room, though, right? Wait. Wait. No way. I want to test something real quick. Hold on. I don't know if you can make it through here or not. Can I come back with the cat suit? Wait a second. Is there just a dev exit? Okay, well, hold on. I want to test something. Hold on, I think you could time this. I'm testing for science. Oh my god. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! There's no way. Okay, it has to be swapped, so I think I have to go back through. Hold on. First, let me get some, lives. I've earned it. We're probably gonna be dying a couple times soon. Let me get these coins. That should be good. Let's do some testing. Actually, wrong way. Wrong way. I need to swap these. Hold on. Yes, I knew about that tech, Bryson, and I think the creator knew about it too. Actually, no, I don't think they did. You know why I don't think they did? Because there's a cat suit at the end over there. I think I need to small. Hold on. How do I take damage here? That is a good question. I have to go all the way around. Hold on. We got time to test this. Hold up. It's annoying, but I think I understand what they were going for. I'm just gonna go over here first. I don't think you can avoid this, by the way. Yeah, I actually don't think you can avoid that. That's why the red matters. I want to test something. Hold on. Is there a hidden box? It's real. That's crazy. Hold on. Please let me swap. Let me test, please. Wrong way. It seems all real. All too real. Okay. Cat suit, do the tech. We don't even have to do the tech. The creator didn't actually do the tech either, but the tech's kind of cool. What you were supposed to do is take damage. I don't think they knew about this, actually. You're supposed to take damage, hit the on-off. But this is a tech you could do. The timing's so hard, though. There we go. Do we have enough time to test this? Yes. Wait, how do I get past this, though? Oh, you just take damage, that's why. Yeah. You take damage, you get the other cat suit. You have a mushroom, maybe. Go through all this with the mushroom. Yeah, no, this is real death nonsense. This is actually real. This is actually truly a real dev exit. That's crazy. And we only found it because we got trolled for the cat fight they never did. Kind of insane, really. I should have just done the cat fight, honestly. I had an intuition thinking it was, you know, cat fight, so. I don't need any more other coins, but like, I guess we could get something fun, you know? You really can't avoid this. There's like no way you avoid that damage. And you just can't. You're not even meant to have Catsuit here. So that confirms they don't know about the Unamas tech I just did on the Spinies. And that's fine. Now we just gotta take a long time to get down here. It's meant to so that way the record looks pretty stable and not like, you know. That's fine. We'll just take damage here. It doesn't matter. Okay. Then this is all safe. Unless I'm like misunderstanding something, this is just GG's. Right? Yep. GG's. Nice dev exit, bro. And I only found it because you let me see it. If you just put like a one-way contraption, I would not have seen it, honestly. But because you allowed me to explore, you just kind of exposed yourself, sadly.
Hexago.
I thought the Meowser cat fight thing would have been a really cool troll if there was no dev exit, but unfortunately there was a dev exit. I did call it, you're right, I did say, you can get out of the level here, what if that's important? And it was. It was the way to do it, you know? Also, McLovin's a streamer, I haven't seen him in a while. This is an old level, though. That's how old this streamer is. When the level is this old, bro. Is it a midair? No way, right? Surely not. No, it's not. Okay. I wonder how bad this level is for the streamer. Oh my god. I want to throw the POW so bad right now, you have no idea. Can I just do this? I see. So what am I supposed to do here? I could grab the POW. Hold on. I think we grab it and go... Oh, well, that kind of solidifies what I'm doing, actually. So... Hold on. This is the resettable POW. So, that's bad. That's bad news for me, because I already messed up. Unfortunately. This POW in my hand is not a repeatable POW. We need to use the POW in my hand early. Wait. How do I want to do this? That? That's not gonna work. That's actually just straight up not gonna work. I mean, it might. I need to toss one of these POWs, though, in order to get the munchers out of the way. I need 2 POWs up there. The spin jump here ain't gonna work, unfortunately. What if I were to do, like, that? Would that work? That works. And then... Okay, hold on. We're making progress. And then we want to get up here, but also not? I'm confused. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I need to bring the POW up there, right? Am I supposed to fall down and I had no idea? There's no way, right? Okay. I think I get it, maybe? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I can't do this. I could get the muncher. Hold on. I got a muncher now. Is that what I'm supposed to do? And then we just get over this nonsense? Ugh. Alright, fair enough. If I could just do the crazy jump, then we win. Yes. Okay, wait, hold on. We actually just might win now. Old pals are so weird in this game. Shell jump. Look at me doing control shell jumps. Yeah? There's no way, right? I just win. I cheesed the level by accident. I was never meant to do what I did earlier on the Muncher. I was meant to go up there, use that power to hit a Muncher and win. The clear condition was at the end and not the beginning. Oops. Get cheesed, I guess.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. I know this is a crazy shell level, but because I have 99 lives, I will at least show you how bad it is, and then we leave, right? And I lose, because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Great! We love that! I don't get time to think! I have to pause and record my gameplay. Oh no, I'm a cheater, you know? Anyways. Hold right. Semi-hard. Oh my god. You weren't kidding. I could get one-ups here. Put that on for fun. I probably fucked up by doing that. No, never mind! Easy level. I could have gotten one-ups too, damn.
Let's go.
Oh. That's evil. I mean, clearly you could just, you know, ground pound this, and that's a doable thing. I think because we have 98, I should just do one for funsies. Yeah. Do I run instead, or do I go for a walk? I forget. Oh, hold on. 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5 right here. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold on. It is 15 blocks from the end over there. The magic lineup I don't think works for that. I have to run. So I would have to jump. You know, I know exactly what I'm doing. It's going to suck and it's not going to work, but... Ah, I had it. I tried. For fun, we could just do a Lido. Ground pound Lidos are a lot easier, and I kind of just want to do it. Let me see how close I am from the beginning, if I can count. I'm 10 away. Is that enough for walking? It isn't, I don't think. I think I had the right spot, but because of the magic lineup, it didn't work. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, the magic lineup is not going to work there. I have to run. So running is the requirement here to win. Because I'm not doing their spin jump nonsense. Screw that. I'd rather do the run tech instead. Actually, I wonder if run for the beginning works too. It might. I think I have the wrong frame there. Hold on. I need to get one more left, and if it works, that's free. Let me get that spot. If I feel like it's not enough, we'll just do it differently. That's too far to roll. I grab on and died afterwards? Okay. The plan is for this. I'm not doing that shit. Actually, wall jump magic might actually be a thing. It's only 3 blocks away. Well, sorry, 2 blocks away, I think. Let me just at least get the frame that matters. If it doesn't work, then I'll try the wall jump tech. I haven't been able to hit it because running's a lot harder than walking for timing. That's close. I was 1 frame away. That was also close. I missed a frame again. I was too far left. That was also, yeah, that's still not enough. I'll know when it's the frame when I see it. That looked like the frame. That actually might not work then. Let's try wall jump. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, it might work. Hold on. Close. I need to do one frame early. Yeah. Don't you miss Bundat Sugar? I wish he'd come back. That's close. I don't know if that's the frame though. It's close, but it's not the right frame still. I need to get an early ground pound. Like, I'm off by a couple of frames. Yes, Nintendo Online is required for Mario Maker 2, correct. That was the frame. It's not the right lineup. Damn. Maybe the run lineup is still a thing then. Hold on. Maybe no, that looked like the frame actually. Never mind. What about walking? Does walking work from here? Let's see. That's almost the frame. Hold on. I'm not gonna beat this? I mean, I don't need the magic lineup to beat the level, to be honest. I'm trying to see if there's a consistent way of getting world record, that's all. I'm off by like a couple of frames each time. I need to get an earlier ground pound. That was the frame, it's not enough. Damn, there's like no magic lineups in this one, man. What about from here? That might work, hold on. Beating this level? Oh, the level's not even that bad. It's the ground pound Lido. If it's an SMB1 or SMB3, no, I would never touch it. But ground pound Lidos have lineups, and I'm trying to find it. And even if I don't get the lineup, I don't need it to win. That's the that was the frame. Damn it. This is anti-magic, is what it is. So I have to do it my own way, basically. That's fine. What if I do it from here and hold run? That might work. Let's see. Let's keep trying. It's kind of a luck test right now to see which lineup works, yeah. Less than 20 tries? That was... there's no lineup. Damn, they just know the lineups. There's none of that works. Literally none of the lineups work. That's crazy. Which means I feel like running from here is the only chance you get. That was the frame, and I missed it. Okay. So none of the lineups work. I just have to make my own lineup. Okay, that's fine. I almost had it. I needed my own frame, unfortunately. That was very close. Off by like 1 pixel. Can you do it without ground pounding? Yes, but that's like, why would you even waste your life doing that, you know? If you do it without ground pounding, you're wasting so much time. Because doing it without ground pounding is super hard. It's extremely difficult. This is the only reason why I'm touching it is because I can ground pound. It's the only reason why I'm doing it. Got it. I don't know how many tries that was, but I got it.
Phew, made it.
Give subs. Make sure you don't give subs to Sir Jan. They're not entitled enough, I guess.
What?
Oh, hey, Skippy. What the hell, Skippy? You didn't have to do that.
Your new persona power.
Thank you for the 10 tier 1 gift subs. Easy first try every time, yeah. I wonder if I can get world record, though. That seems like a fun thing to go for. But before we do that, let me go ahead and give you some wheel spins. Because I owe you 5. Every 2 gift subs is a wheel spin on this. Oh, look at that. 25k. And then I think I go for world record for fun. I don't know why. I just like these like ground pound Lidos for some reason. I used to hate them, but now I don't mind them. I need to find a consistent way of getting that, you know, lineup though.
What?
Can't see the screen right now, so hold on.
Grasp your new power.
One more wheel spin for Skippy here. And I owe him like, what, 50k was it? Let me double check. Yeah, 50k as well. Ish, thank you for a tier 1 gift sub to TGD Reneros, appreciate that. Oh, Skippy. 25? 50? Was it 50? It was 50, right? It was 50, yeah. No, I'm good, Sugar. I'm good. I'd rather play a level that isn't yours. Sorry, that's not what I mean. My bad. I don't want to play your Lido. I want to play this rando's Lido because it's more of a spiteful thing, you know?
Oh.
So, oh, Hachi!
Your new persona power.
Hachi, thank you to the 10 tier 1 gift subs to the community. Appreciate that. Oh, look, Donnie got it as well. I really do appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. What? Who the heck is 190K04? Not 84. What the hell? Must be some bot name, but or keep me the favorite number. I shouldn't judge, you know. Fine. All right. Do 5 more wheel spins, and then I go for the world record here. Can we all just agree that the desert music in this game is pretty good? I don't know. Maybe that's just a preference or a bias, you know.
Hold on.
But I kind
Bloodster
of enjoy it.
33 meters cheered with 100 bits. Trine spotters.
Wow, no rupees for all. Hachi gets all the rupees. I'm actually gonna give you one more wheel spin because you were at 6 when I gave you only 2 wheel spins. So I think honestly I should start doing this. You know, I owe you 250 now. Okay, that's fine. There you go. Those are your wheel spins. What on that, Mish? Bloodstream, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. And Rascal, thank you for the 100 bits as well.
Rascal
Appreciate that.
1130 cheered with 100 bits. Scatsa.
Train spotters is crazy. All right, focus. Surely I can get it. I thought I got it first try. That'd been crazy. Can I play your Mario Maker level? Took you 2 hours to beat. Well, how about you get 7,400 channel points and then submit it to me? Sound fair? Fair. Good. I'm glad we agree. Oh, Hachi, you didn't have to do that. I gave it to you because you gave out 1 and then you were at 5 into 6. I was like, okay, that's technically a wheel spin, you know. I'm gonna start doing that, I think, for everyone. Blue, enjoy your tier 1 gift stuff from Hachi. Please, no, go fast! I think it was supposed to hold up. I think it's too slow.
Phew, made it.
That's probably too slow, huh? Nope, never mind. It's not the best world record, but hey, I'll take it. See, I told you it's easier to get a ground pound Lido if you know what you're looking for and how to, you know, line up the magic frame. Even though I think I did some crazy shit, but yeah. What I did was I let go of the run button for like half a second, and I think it put me into position. That's how I got it.
Hold
I'm
on.
doing this so
Malak
Sugar notices
72
you.
cheered with 100
Okay,
bits.
sure.
I'm doing this so Sugar notices me.
Sure. Thank you for the 100 bits, Malat. I'm sure he noticed you very much.
Hold on.
X Mitem 007X cheered with 200 bits.
Mighty, thank you for the 200 bits. Appreciate that as well. Oh, that doesn't seem very fair. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, I'm not... This is a cool level, but like... You don't mark where I need to be. That's so scary for no reason, you know? So like... This at least makes sense because there's saw blades, you can see them. And I understood that. But then the other sections are like crazy.
Hold on.
Figure out the
Sir
level,
Crunch
you know,
cheered
nonsense.
with 100 bits. Not allowed rad JAM Kate
Like, at least this
JAM
one made
11.
sense. It was kind of marked, right? But this one, you just have to guess. And I don't like that. Doesn't seem very fair. Great. We love momentum. Sir Crush, I think 100 bits as well. I don't even know why I'm playing this. Maybe because it doesn't seem like it's that bad of a level. It's just the third room kind of sucks. Only because there's no coin indication, basically. But it's a cool level. Cool concept. It's just, you know, there's no indication of where it's going. I would like to at least have that, you know. That's all. I almost made the same mistake, wow. Okay, that... What? What? Okay, I was supposed to make a roundabout. This is trial and error. This is just strictly trial and error, you know? Like, how are you supposed to know this is coming up? It's cool, but how are you supposed to know, right? Oh my. And I didn't hold up. Now we go from the cannon, like stuff off the screen, and now we just don't follow that rule anymore. We kind of gave up on the concept of cannon. Okay. Honestly, you should just stopped here and gave out a win. I might have given it a like. To be fair. I almost didn't make that. See, that room was good. That room was really good. Well designed. Very easy to understand. This is also a really cool boss fight. I will admit, I enjoy this boss fight. But a couple of rooms are really bad. Personally speaking, it just seems like trial and error, so. The ending's also good. It's just those two rooms. They suck. Wow. I want to give this a like, but those two rooms are just straight up BS, in my opinion. It does get with 3 1-ups, though. Maybe it deserved a like. Cool, creative level, I agree. But those two rooms just kind of gave me a bad taste, you know? That's only because I'm in Endless. I think out of Endless, I probably wouldn't feel so bad. But, like, that felt like cheap tricks to me. I think they could have changed it to make it much better, but it's just a bunch of, like, just a couple of coins to symbolize where they're going. That's all. That's such a simple change I'm asking for, you know. I'm not asking for literally anything else. Also, isn't the goal right here? Am I stupid? I ain't stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. Okay, let's just go in here, I guess. I should do 10 more. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got trolled. No. Honestly, this is a really good thumbnail, I think. Or over here. I feel like the middle is a good thumbnail if I want to put this in the thumbnail. Like right here-ish, you know? Yeah, anyways. Thumbnail over. I'm almost just willingly died to that spike for whatever reason. Is there more? There's no way they put more up there. That would be so evil. Surely there's no hidden block up here to... Okay, good. That would be so evil. Good to know that they troll, though. Alright. Maybe if I feel like I have enough time, we'll see. Depending on how long this set is. How close are we? Okay, a few away. That's not too bad, actually. Oh my. Imagine I missed that and died. Bombs! You mentioned to open it up? What? Bro. Okay then. Ah! What the hell? Why? This is not a good level. I was about to give it the benefit of the doubt, you know? But then, like with the bomb section over there, but it's still a soft block, bro. Did I miss any? I don't even know. Did I just die for that, or can I make that jump? Oh, it's bombs. I see. If I go to the left, do I die? See, that's the question I need to know for this stupid, like, clear condition, right? I don't know if I'm supposed to go left first or not. I'm supposed to go down there? Oh, I'm supposed to just do this, I see. You don't know what channel points are? This is the red orb thing, next to your chat area in the bottom. What do you mean you don't know what channel points is? You don't see the points? On the red orb? You don't see those? Also, what am I supposed to be doing here? I just realized something. Oh, okay. I just found out what. Cool. I think we just found our level that is trash of this stream. I think this might be the most trash level today. Not like the most hard level, just the most trash in one level. Is it all? It's at least. Okay. Alright, if you say so. It might be a millennial? I guess, I don't know. Try this again. Okay, we're doing that nonsense apparently. Hold on. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna wait. It doesn't fall off, right? No. I can just wait for it to come back. Okay, that's fine. I'll just wait. I mean, yeah, there could be more hidden coins. Who knows? Once I get to the end, I'll know how many I missed, you know? That's the only thing I can worry about. Yeah, you do @ and then you could tab after you do like a letter, like S for Seema's on YouTube chat, and it works, you know? Oh, I probably should have answered River Soul. Animation does not affect hitbox. Unless it's 3D roll, maybe, I don't know. Probably not though. Am I in the wrong spot? No, I got this, it's fine. Oh. Yes. Make me wait for a P-switch. Smart. What a very smart level. Come on, man. I'll trust it. Okay, I gotta go back up and then redo it. I see what I did wrong. Oh, this is like a reset, isn't it? Or am I stupid? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a full reset. Okay, cool. Oh, the coins the literal, like, invisible coins did not matter at all, actually. Okay. Why would I ever hit that, first of all, you know? That seems really stupid to me if they go for that. It seems like a trap, if anything, you know? Did I fuck up? No. Why is there a door there? What the fuck? What is this? What? Am I supposed to get this coin by going too fast? Oh my god, hold on. I'll check every spot first just to be safe. Oh my, imagine I killed that Koopa. Imagine. That would be... They're trying to lock me in here. No. If you kick that Koopa to the right, you get locked in here anyways. No. Absolutely not, dude. Too many trolls. Absolutely not, man. Okay. Why are you just so bad at the game, bro? Too many mushrooms. You don't even need all these things. Come on. It's very clear you needed all these mushrooms. Why else would you put them? That's very cynical of me. That's true, but, like, come on. It's very obvious, right? That they needed it for themselves if it's hidden like that, too. Even if it's easy to find. Okay. So, from what I can tell, I need to get into that key door. Guaranteed, no matter what, right? So... I need to go in there and then probably just go... Wait, where do I... Wait, bombs? I was gonna say, is there no entry point? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It was a little cute, actually, I'll admit. Anyways. That's fine. You don't even need a fire flower here, right? Yeah. This guy really loves his mushrooms. I've noticed. That's fine, though. Moving on. I think the Koopa kick troll, as well as killing the Koopa with a fire flower, which is probably not what they were concerned about, but the Koopa kick troll, kind of mean. Do you know how to do the ice slide tech when you're big? What does that even mean? You mean slide while you're big, duck, and all that? Okay, that's fair, I guess, for your coins. Kind of annoying, though. Fair enough. You got me there. I should have just trusted it. It's a speed run. I should just trust these hold rights. I just don't because it looked like I was gonna die there. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I should trust that as well. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this one gets a bell. There's just too many debates everywhere. They probably didn't mean to do it like that, but that's what it feels like.
Huh? You sure?
It's showtime.
It's a hold right bounce. Oh my lord. Yo, hey Zara, welcome in Raiders. We are playing a questionable speedrun right now, currently. You guys just missed a little teeny level though. Come on. There's just so many control jumps and like auto Mario nonsense I have to keep track of. It's just all over the place. Like, we're almost done with the level though, to be fair. Oh my gosh, please, just let me out. Hey, Roy. That's evil. That fireball was perfectly placed by RNG, so I didn't jump. Wow. And the worst part is, if you hold right, it never shows up. What an evil friggin' firebar. Anyways, I hope you did a good stream, Zero. Thank you for raiding, appreciate it. We weren't told to bring snacks, so we hope you get... What is that? Pickled. Ah, I see. I got dessert pickled. Well, we are 30,109 clears right now in Super Expert. We are most likely going to be doing another set here. So. Perfect time to raid, honestly. So. And yes, I do skip. Otherwise, you can't get 30k, you know. Is this like an edge jump nonsense thing? Ah, there it is. I trusted the level, I got comfortable. Oh, it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger for the jumps, and then they hit you. They get you then. Evil. Very, very evil. Right here. Oh, it's so evil. Dumb. Classic Super Expert nonsense. Hold right. Yeah. We're doing the same shit again? Uh-oh. Nice try. And an edge jump. That's on me. Don't be Krungo. Do you think someone hacked their account? I feel like Sir Jen's never acted like this way before. It's kind of weird. I forgot already. I was so focused on the final bit of the section, I forgot about that troll already. My bad. Also, nice music. Doesn't even last throughout the level.
It's a step forward.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Iron sharpen iron. Alright, sorry, iron sharpens iron. Thank you for the prime welcome to the hideout. It's daylight savings time. Everyone's weird today. Maybe that's what it is. It's like a phenomenon. We're like at 1 hour difference, you know? Alright, we're gonna do one more set of 10. So if you're new here from Zero Stream, you're about to see some super expert skip gameplay. Which honestly, I kind of wish Zero would do more super expert skips. I like watching him do that. Alright, here we go. 10 more clears. And then we're gonna call it a night. Drink more water. Exactly. If you have a headache, drink water. I agree. Well, I stop at 33333. Also, how did I not die there? That's crazy. No, I'm probably gonna stop whenever Mario Maker 3 comes out, honestly. So, I mean, at some point we might see 42069. We'll see. Wait, how tight is this? Unclear. Okay. Hold right jump. Nice Z. Almost couldn't read it in time. What's a good Persona game to play first? 5. You don't have to play them in order. 5 is probably my favorite one. Well, actually, it is my favorite one. 3 has a good story, right? 4 is just 4. It's good, but it's like overall good, right? It's like an all-rounder good. Nice one-ups, let's go.
Keep this
Take
up.
that. Wait, am I supposed to take damage? Yeah, actually I'm supposed to take damage. Wow, okay. And then we wait the rest of the seconds here, and we hold right. Laser, thank you for the prime in 6 months, welcome back. Barely had time to read that. I lost so much time, unfortunately. Surely there's no hidden blocks, right? Surely. Checkpoint? 4 seconds? Okay. You know, I respect the checkpoint. I would have to do the whole thing again. And with a checkpoint, I feel like this level... Is it gonna get a like? I don't know. It's kind of all over the place. Naked Pipe even. The checkpoint kind of like gives it a like though. Even though it's ugly and all that, it's a little unique. Please just wait time. 3 1-ups if you are good at the star, so it's like 1 1-up otherwise. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I think the checkpoint literally gives it a like. It makes it so like, oh, I didn't have to do the rest of the speedrun. You know, again. Honestly, good design there. Good enough to get a like from me. Nurkid level. Oh, I'm just dead. PTSD from that enemy right there. That's why I didn't move. Yep, 30,111. Roll? Suspicious. Why is there an on-off here? What? I don't understand. Was the first one a troll and not, like, gonna happen ever? This is death, right? No? What What is this level already? Like, what? I was trying to jump over it, but that's fair. I can get one-ups if I grab that. This doesn't seem like a bad level, but it also seems kind of trolly. I need to see this. What? What is the purpose of that? I don't understand. Maybe it's not a troll. Maybe it's just a regular level and I'm just overthinking it. I don't know. Don't see anything up there. Big shell. Okay. This is just a, like, AI level, I feel like. I don't know, it just gives off AI vibes for some reason. You know? We go over. Okay. Maybe it's not AI. That seems way too deliberate to try to kill the player. Am I dying down here? Uh-oh. Oh, what? Like, I almost, like, ready to boo it, but, like, also not ready to boo it. I don't understand what the design is. Too blind now. I have to go back down. Okay. It's safe blind, apparently. That could have been a soft lock for all I cared, honestly. This is not really a bad level. What is that pipe nonsense, though? Was there 2 ways to play this level? This definitely feels like an AI level. I don't know why, it just has that vibe to it. It really does. It's just like all over the place. It's just either the little kid made this, didn't care about anything, even Oris played this, or it's AI generated and they just made the level.
Let's go.
What time is it there now? Exclamation point time. Here, I'll show you. Anyways, moving on from that. And I'm not gonna do a P-switch meter, I'm good. Oh, Lordy coming. I kinda wanna play this. It seems like a fun level. Oh. I just never let it spawn, apparently. My bad. Be nice to have a checkpoint here, but I know it's probably not gonna. Yeah, it's probably not gonna give me one. Yeah, I don't have enough time. It was a really good attempt, though, you have to admit. It's just so much extra jumpage, though. I don't like the ending. I like the rest of the level, I just don't like the ending. I should have enough time now to win, right? 16 seconds is better than like 4 seconds, so. Oh, I messed up already, no. Please, why you take so long? There we go, not too bad actually. I honestly think if you get to that point, we should just like have the top right part bounce, 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 and then win, you know? I feel like going up just feels so awkward and not really flow well with the level. But it's a cool level, to be fair.
Let's go.
No, you can't ride the first one to the end. It'll just block you off the wall, you know? You switch? 14 minutes? Nah. If it looks really like enticing at the beginning of the level, I'll play it like a 50-minute level. That's fine. But that 3D world level did not look enticing to play, unfortunately. Oh, this is the hold right, and I lost. It's a time attack, title screen speedrun. I'm not gonna play it. Aw, why did you have to have a turn block there, bro? If we didn't have a turn block there, I would have fine. Oh well. What? I was supposed to put it on? Come on, man. Yeah, you're right. Because look, you can't make that jump. I get that you're supposed to put it on, but I was like so confused. I just stopped moving. Because like, how are you supposed to put it on? And then I saw it. I think put it on the spot where I'm supposed to land on would probably have been a better design. But it's okay. This turn block one though, it's kind of sad. Okay. As long as the piece which didn't matter. Cool. Very cool. Why was there a block in or ground block inside the saw blade? God only knows. Kind of lame. Please! Oh my god, look how tight that P-switch is! Wait, I'm doing this wrong! Am I? Yeah, I am. What? You could do this both ways, but I'm actually doing this wrong. You're supposed to drop... You're supposed to drop the P-switch. Why do you... Oh my god, this level creator, bro. This level creator. That's what you're supposed to do. And I did it wrong, but... I kind of like my way better. I like put it on, take damage, go through. I feel like that's more fun than what they have in mind, you know? I mean, I'm glad I could do it both ways, but like, damn. Like, this looks, that's honestly more fun. The fact that they even allow that, you know? Personally speaking, anyways. If you jump at any point in there, I think you get soft locked. Not a troll, surprisingly. Okay. And then now it's just a regular level all of a sudden? Okay. Almost did not make that. Now it's a P-switch level. Oh god, there's more. At least it's a checkpoint, you know. Too early. This part's gonna really get a lot of kills though, I think. We'll see. What? That's evil. Okay, yeah, no, this is gonna get a boo from me. Wait, am I supposed to wait for... I gotta be patient with this creator. Apparently, I'm supposed to wait extra long. That one's on me, I guess.
Let's keep this up.
Just gotta be extra patient with this creator. That's all. Just be extra patient. I won't boo it, because at least it's not what it was shown to be. As in, like, the P-block indicator was higher, so it made sense for it to bounce later. I'll leave it as neutral in the end. It just sucks that this level's like stop and go, and it's hard to read sometimes, and the actual P-switch drop situation was a lot harder, because you had to drop it in the middle, not on the wall, so like the P-switch putting on the head, like, spiny thing was easier for me, because I didn't have to worry about where I dropped the thing, you know? So, you know. Garlic Guy, thank you for the Prime in 2 months. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh my god, I was not expecting all of that. Too many things in the beginning there. It's fine though. I think it's probably doable. Let me see. Yeah, it's got a little bit of leeway. Actually, like 14 seconds leeway, so I was almost done with the level right there anyways. It's almost worth playing. Cat paw where you can't see your character, fair enough. There's definitely some cheese in here, because, yeah. There's just, I know there's just some cheese somewhere. I'm missing 6 seconds, I think, from world record. So there's some weird cheese that I didn't see. Yeah, 5 or 6 seconds, yeah. Something really weird about that. No, even if Hachi is a VIP, I don't think it has a cooldown. I'm pretty sure Stream Elements treats everyone fairly, including moderators. So the donate rupees thing is on a 15-minute cooldown, you know? So, can you make that jump? I'm not gonna bother. It used to be a 24-hour cooldown. It's just because rupees could be considered real-life money in a way, because you could buy subs and card packs with, you know, rupees. Exclamation point store if you want to know about that. What am I doing here? Supposed to kill this guy? There's apparently an Unomas I don't know about that involves a spring and a box. I'm not even sure what it would do, honestly. Is it like get stuck in there or something and it just like kill it? But like, what? That doesn't make any sense. So there's an Unomas thing. I just don't know. And it's definitely not in the box. It takes 23 seconds. Does someone can't write comments? Okay. So what did people do? The fuck? Why is that even there? Right? Why is there a hidden block? I honestly think there's some sort of tech here and I just don't know it. But like, wouldn't it kill me if I did it? So why would I willingly go in here and die? That's what I'm saying. I'm not really sure. Maybe this is how you get out safely? I don't really know what the point of that is. I don't know. Someone can figure that out. I'm not gonna stand here for 10 minutes looking like an idiot, so. I'm sure maybe someone knows. Or we'll test it out. Or maybe there's something hidden. Maybe there's a hidden block and none of that's real, you know? I think we definitely want to get the Koopas for 1-ups, but I'll look into it later. Or we could just do this, maybe? Oh. That is crazy, but that's fair. Okay, no, we have 1-up farm right there, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Ow? I kind of want this. If the game will let me. Thank you. I could get 1-ups there. I don't know if I should, though. We'll see. I'll go back if I really can make 1-ups, otherwise I don't really care that much. Oh, never mind, I found my 1-ups right here. No, I'm good. I don't need no question mark. I'm good. Get me out of here. I mean, even if I end stream, you guys can give each other rupees. You know that, right? Like, the bot always works off stream on Twitch, at the very least. I don't know about Nightbot off stream on YouTube, but you can use rupee commands off stream. I could turn it off, but I kept it on, so. Okay. Surely this is not a troll, right? Maybe I should just go. Okay, so this level is all about stars, apparently. I assume. I'm sorry, where was the other coin? Also, would I go get the P-switch from last? You know what? I know how to beat this level. Obviously, I'm gonna die here, so it doesn't really matter, but I know how to beat the level without the, you know, key nonsense. Assuming there's no, like, blocks that blocking me, but yeah, I could just literally just reset. What the heck? Hold on. Kind of insane that I could just do this instead. And grab a new P-switch. It's so good that I'm not even gonna bother getting red coins because I already know how to win. Look at that. I just wait. I win. GG's. Probably. Anyways. Yeah, GG's. Moving on. The only way they could have prevented that is make all those blocks, the ones I turned into coins, into like solid blocks, like vines or stuff like that. That's all they had to do to prevent that, but they didn't.
Need to go.
Yes, English only, please, so we can understand. Only few people can talk in a different language because I trust them, you know. Fuck me, I guess. Never mind, GG's. Get wrecked. I put on the show without thinking about it. I couldn't hold right, and well, turns out I got the clear anyways. I could easily get world record on that level. Hold on. That's so free in comparison to the rest of the stuff I've seen today. I wish it would warn you and tell you, hey, you have X minutes until you can use it again. But unfortunately, donate rupees command is very finicky. So. Hold on. I had that right. I need to land on the Goombas. I had it right. Wow, how did they one-shot? I guess I had enough time to think about it. There we go. That's probably almost impossible to beat. I feel like that's just a hold right. You have to do some crazy extra tech, I guess, to get frames lost here. That should be like nearly impossible, though. Yeah, wait. You have to wait a 15-minute timer. Yeah. Also, apparently, yeah, it resets the timer. I'm not really sure if that's true or not. I've not tested. But yeah, if you try it too early, it just resets. It's to, you know, keep track of people trying to give rupees to other people, because it's, again, rupees on Twitch are a currency I made up, or rather, a Zelda currency, right? And you can use it to buy Twitch subs, which is $6 each. So you can also buy card packs, which are like what, $3 for 3 cards or something like that. I forget how much I made it cost. I think it's $1 per card though, yeah, or something like that. Or is it 33 cents per? I don't even remember what I had labeled. Yeah. Okay. You could just literally put spikes in and I would have died, honestly. So that's cool, I guess, that you were nice enough to not kill me there. Wait, isn't this... It is! It's a title screen low grab level, what the hell? Mushroom? Well, screw you too, I guess. Damn. Let's see how it is. That pal looks very inviting, honestly. Okay. Alright. CMES, please behave, honestly. I know you're gonna follow through and try to kill me, but please behave. Thank you. He's helping, you know? Yes? What the heck? You just gonna give this for free? Yes, please, give me that. I don't know if you're required. I don't really care that much. Okay, could have just gone over probably, right? Hi, Morden. Never mind, it's a free win now, GG's. Yep. Somehow it was a +1. That level was like a fever dream all over the place for a title screen. Kinda crazy. Alright, one more level, we're gonna call it a night.
Need to go.
This is a very short set, by the way. This is like 27 minutes, and that's crazy. Usually it's like 40 minutes or so. You know what? Maybe we'll just play for fun. Since this is our last level anyways. We'll see. Okay, that was terrifying, to say the least. I think I need to hit that? But why do I need to hit that if I could just jump up? That's what's confusing me. Whatever. I was supposed to go down there. I realized what I've been doing wrong. Wow. I was meant to go down there in the Peaceful section. I see. Why don't I just do that? Checkpoint? Sure, we'll take this. Okay, why don't I just go back in here then? Problem solved, am I right? Oh my. Where am I going? A little weird. Honestly, why even have the key door? Just put a pipe here instead. Just an extra challenge that doesn't really need to be there. The key is so easy to get anyways. There's no challenge for that, so. And then hold right or die. Oh, I'm dead. Not dead. I can think finally. Thank you. Jesus. These levels today have been just all over the place. And I'm dead because I slid off. Mario Maker 2 Icy Physics, everyone. There it is. But it's hard to control the... Oh, I'm dead. Unless, please. Oh my god. This checkpoint is actually ass. Actually, it's not that bad. I'm overthinking it, you know. Wait, I can get 2 keys now. I'm dead. Oh, I tried to go in the key door. Yeah, I should just go in the key door. I think that's what the design point was. This is just a dumb checkpoint. This is bad. He just got extra kills for no reason, you know? I suppose I guess I could have kept going, but the checkpoint is just a safety point, really. How many levels to fit to evade? What does that even mean? Hold on. Ah! I think I'm supposed to go over here, right? I think the... Okay, well... I think the spring was never meant to be cheesed out of here. I think that was meant to be used in that little dip-it by the saw blade area, and I just kind of cheesed the whole thing, so... Oh well. Anyways, I should go and beat the level now, not slide off and lose like 3 extra lives, you know? This should have been a 1 or 2 shot, really. I just go by length. I don't really go by anything. What am I doing? Just use this. What? The panic. Never mind. 3 more lives losing. I just do it by length. I don't do it by how many. The how many levels in a vid is just random. It's based on how long the video is in general, so. It has nothing to do with how many levels per video. Do you mean like the 10 clears here or my edited stuff? Because I'm talking about my edited stuff, you know, in general. But yeah, the amount does not matter. It's just the length of the video. Try that again. So apparently you're supposed to use the P-switch. That's why it was so confusing for whatever reason. Just play it safe and wait. Like this, maybe? And then win, please? His only checkpoint. And the checkpoint is another just think fast section. Okay. Just easy deaths all around. Why is there an anti-P-switch thing? Oh, I hate this already. Okay, hold on. Can I grab this for a safety reason? Yeah. A complex answer? Pfft, nah. What the fuck is this section? Where is my indication saying, hey, go on this first, go on this second? Like, why is there no indication there? I have to just guess? I'm this close to doing it because it's just free deaths at this point. I think you're supposed to do this? But I don't know? Yeah, I don't know. I just guessed, and it worked out. Troll? No troll. Maybe there's a troll, I just missed it. I trust the level at this point? Kinda. Just doesn't have any indication, you know? Yes, Trigger? Honestly, I'm gonna have to do it. For that last section, it was the last straw for me. It's just, nah. It's hard to read. The checkpoints are just literally there to kill you. There's no safe checkpoint, you know? I could talk more about it, but I'm done with that, yeah. Honestly, the fastest 10 clears in a while. 34 minutes. It's kind of insane. Usually it's like 40 to 45, so I'm pretty happy with that in general, so. I made a new friend group. Are you proud of me? Yes, it depends on the context and what this friend group is, because, you know, they could be bad influences, you know, so. You thought I would end up with 99 lives? It's whatever. As long as I stay in the 80s, I'm pretty happy, because I can just pick and choose all these easier levels, as well as, you know, play levels like that and waste like 7 lives or whatever, so, yeah. Am I in the group? No. Alright, anyways, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some Mario Maker? Yeah, Mario Maker on Monday. And Tuesday we're doing Repo. Might get some Mario Maker in before, we'll see. So that's the plan for the next 2 days. So yeah, if you're new here from Zeros, this is what I do. I do Super Expert, we do Repo, and we do Lethal Company, and maybe some other variety stuff on like Wednesdays and Saturdays now. So we're gonna try to be more consistent. Try to stream at like noon on every day of the week except for Sunday. That's the plan anyways. We'll see if I can remain consistent or not. Alrighty, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.